A bunch of guys singing gospel saw an opening up ahead.
About 1924, my parents bought one of those, they call it Victrola with a crank on it.
There wasn't nothing to do back in the 30s, you know. Nothing to do.
There was drudge work. You couldn't break out except maybe music.
So I grew, me and 4 other guys, we decided we'd come up with a quartet.
They used to play, they go and get quartet out of Birmingham every day. And that's how we got started. We listened to that. And we said, they can do it, we can do it too.
I met a couple of guys at junior high school, and we formed a little quartet called the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
We had a hard life. It wasn't easy. If you could sing, that was a way to get away.
I was standing.
We had an old DeSoto, so low to the ground you couldn't hardly cross a manhole. But they didn't have inspection in Florida during that time. We headed out to Florida.
We spent a lot of nights riding up and down the highway, eating out over paper sack.
If we knew how the road was, we never would have went out there. Because didn't have no hotels with a nigga. People would take us in, look out for us, and feed us, go in the next town.
You gotta have it in you, man, to stay there. You gotta be determined just to stick with it.
In the beginning, they took the old songs and simply arranged the spirituals to fit the quartet. But then they began writing new songs.
We used to get in the car and roll up the glass and sing hard.
When I think of hard gospel, I think of the hardness being in the intensity. You started out slow, you speed it up, and then you catch on fire.
There were quartet battles everywhere. Every group tried to outdo the other and load on the emotion and the drama.
I'm going home. And we had a saying going around, who wrecked the house? Who's gonna take the house today? People shout, break down benches, knock out window panes, you know.
First one on the road, we didn't have nothing but a guitar. We ended up getting a keyboard, drums, organ, whole 9 yards.
Listen, I believe
All of this stuff carried over to rhythm and blues.
The Temptations would develop a relationship with the Dixie Hummingbirds where there was actually tutelage, teaching. This is how to construct harmonies. This is how to do it.
If your note is the only note you can hear, you're not singing right. If it rings, that's what we call good harmony. When it rings, it's right.
Beaming from the heaven, visions of
Harmony. Harmony creates a spiritual quality.
It's difficult when you're singing rock and roll to get into that zone of feeling.
getting over it. I mean, you know when you're satisfied with your audience. Getting over means this night you've done well.
I feel moved, sometimes to tears, and I don't know why. For someone like me, it speaks to the connectedness between us all. Thanks for watching a few minutes of a film that's almost complete, but needs your help to finish. I like this project because it's about pioneers, many of them now gone, who braved hardship and sometimes danger to sing the music they loved. Their story deserves to be told. I hope you'll make a contribution on Kickstarter and help us find out how they got over. We're almost there.